Hello, I'm Dan. In this video, we'll be going over mark time and the mark time training drill, as well as halt kick and halt kick down. These two are kind of the same and these two are kind of the same. You'll also see on the schedule arm swing, but bass drums do not have an arm swing, so just ignore that. The mark time drill is where we take individual parts of the chair step and break it down into digestible pieces that we can assign to a count. And it basically just takes this motion that I like to think of peeling a band-aid off the ground. You have to start at one end and then just kind of lift off. And then if you had to reverse a theoretical video of it, it would go back in the same direction. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's 4 counts on each leg, and I'll show you the counts of it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll show you from the front here. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now when you start marking time, it's basically just taking each one of those individual components and putting it into one motion. And some people like to use this analogy of you're like some kind of puppet or something. You have something attached to your knee here that goes all the way down to like the toes of your foot here, and you just lift that up and it all comes at once. But I'll show you what some marking time looks like, and then I'll break down a few things in it. All right. 1, 2, ready, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, place. And we'll get into the halt kick that's in this video as well, but sometimes there's a halt kick at the end there. Don't worry about that as of right now. But it takes those same principles of you want to lift off with the heel, and really for the most part you don't want to come back down on your heels until you're done marching, because you can create a bobbing effect there. And we try to separate the top half of our body from the bottom half as much as we possibly can. So try to stay off your heels there. Also, something to note, I haven't showed you marking time from the front yet, but basically you don't want to come down into this attention position, and you don't want to like come out at an angle here. It's straight forward, and as you're marking time, your feet will be straight. They won't be at this angle. You don't want to come down to that closed position like this or come out at an angle, like I said. I'll stop myself here and clarify that this is actually what the halt kick is for, to get back to that normal attention position where you're at an angle with your feet. I'll show you some mark time from the front here. 1, 2, ready, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, place. A move that we have at the end of a marching drill or a marching set is a halt kick or a halt kick down, unless specified otherwise. And a halt kick is basically you're doing the same move as being called to attention, like that, but it's just at the end of a drill. So I'll show you at the end of a mark time here. 5, 6, 7, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick. And then this is what a halt kick down looks like. It's just the band is putting their instrument down after a set. Now we do something a little bit flashy, and that's okay. You'll catch on to it really quick, all right? 5, 6, 7, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick, down. Now to break down these counts on the halt kick down, because it can get a little tricky with the ups and downs being confused. You'll get it soon enough. But on that 8 right here, on that last count of the set, you want to be thinking about bringing your instruments down, because that's what's coming down on count 1 with halt, as you simultaneously kick out, and then halt, kick. On count 2, you still have the instruments down, and then you say down and you bring the instruments back up to the rims. Again, a little confusing, but you do that. So 8, halt, kick, down. And from the side, 8, halt, kick, down. There you go. All these fundamentals help everything else that we do look pretty nice. So I will ask you to place another video in the Google Classroom so I can look at them, give you some feedback, and make these look really nice. Thank you, and go Bucks.